Everybody's already in an unpredictable predicament right now. That was such a tongue twister. Unpredictable predicament. Try saying that 5 times fast. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Amber, and then for those of you who just love my videos, thank you for tuning in. Today we will be talking about how to handle law school classes online. So I do have a semester under my belt. When COVID hit, it hit around March. I went on spring break, and then when I came back, we were online, so I was just like, okay. So that semester I was able to figure out some things that worked for me and that helped me succeed and finish my second semester strong. So I'm going to share 7 tips with you guys so you guys can have a successful semester. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We only have 1 semester online, but if you don't, you can go ahead and use this throughout the whole school year. Also, I will be doing a giveaway, so go ahead and make sure you watch the end of the video to see how you can tune in and participate. So for tip number 1, I always say have a setup. If it's the kitchen table or get a desk and do that, but make sure it's in an area where it's isolated, it's quiet, and you can focus. I have a desk, as you can see, it's behind me. This is my desk. I got the desk from IKEA, and shout out to my dad and my uncle because they set it up for me, because I was not going to set this up by myself, especially IKEA. Getting anything from IKEA is like, no. Make sure it's clean and organized. I don't know about you guys, but things are unorganized and dirty and stuff like that, my life is falling apart. It's in shambles, and I feel like I can't, focus. But when I have a clean environment, I feel like I can study better, I can focus better. Tip number 2, I feel kind of silly bringing this up, but I'm like, maybe, some people don't know this, or this will be new for them, but I live by planners. This is like my holy grail. I look forward every year going to Target and picking up a different planner for the school year. So whenever I have assignments due or anything that's due, I always write it down, because law school you can get very overwhelmed, and because we're not in we have the distraction of our home. My bed is literally right next to my desk. You're just distracted by so many things. It's always good to write everything down in your planner and to make sure you're focused and organized and you know what is due. I know I kind of do this with people. I'm like, oh, what assignment is due? What's due? And I know people get tired or irritated, like, girl, why did you write it down? So definitely my planner is how I stay organized and make sure I don't overbook myself or overwork myself. And definitely I feel like our planner is a holy grail for surviving law school classes online, to stay organized and to see what exactly is due and what's coming up. So tip number 3 is get a dual monitor, and I say this because it will help you so much. So spring semester, I have my little MacBook 13-inch 2015. I just got tired of looking at one screen and multitasking, so I was like, what, I just need something. So at the time I bought an iPad, and so I would set my iPad to use for Zoom and then use my computer to take notes. Well, I still had the issues with writing papers and things like that, and then in the summer when I started my internship, I just got fed up. I was just like, what, I just need a bigger screen. So to the back of me on my right hand side, I have my monitor that I brought from Amazon. It is an HP, and I feel like it's so convenient. Mine was about $180, so I know there's cheaper ones online. So if you can find one, I know there's some on Amazon for $45, $50. I have my little brother helping me, but I have a theme in my room, and so I wanted either white or silver, and this kind of fell in the place of it, so I ended up getting that. It is a 27-inch, and it makes life so much easier. The outlines that my professor sends me, and then my notes there, and on my MacBook I'll have Zoom online, and then on my iPad, if I need to search something up, or I can search it up on my MacBook, that's what I have. But definitely dual monitors and an extra screen really helps, and it really makes the learning process and typing papers really efficient. So if that is in your budget, I know you can go to OfferUp. People are always reselling things. Craigslist, Amazon, Walmart, Target, they do have, or Best Buy, any electronic store. Try out to get one. It will make your life so much easier. Okay, so tip number 4 is record your lectures. It's very beneficial, especially for professors who don't have PowerPoints, and just to go back and, you know, process the lecture again. Like, you know, sometimes you always forget what the professor says, or you accidentally forget to write down something your professor says. Recording lectures is to your advantage. I promise you it will really help. It definitely helped me in my property class, especially my professor. He talked a little bit faster, and the class was also early in the morning, and I was just like, there's just too much going on. So I definitely recorded my lectures, went back and listened to them, and you know, that really helped me. So recording your lectures, take advantage of that. Very beneficial. You can do that on your laptop if you have it, or on your phone if you have an iPhone. I don't know how it works on an Android. I have an iPhone. You can do it on voice memos. I know for MacBooks we have the QuickTime player. You can go ahead and like record audio. So that's what I do, and then I label it. I put the day that I had the lecture, and then you go from there. Tip number 5 is to have a printer. I know we don't have the luxury of being on campus anymore and then going to the library and printing it out. That helped so much. But now when you know you're at home, I definitely suggest getting a printer. It will help, especially if you like to like visualize things and highlight and mark up things. Getting a printer will definitely help. Okay, tip number 6 is definitely give your eyes a break. We are on a computer all day. I know it is proven that in law school your vision gets worse. I already wear glasses, so you know my vision is already bad. But you know, you're staring at a computer screen all day, every day. If you have PDFs, you're looking at a screen to read. You know, your classes online, Zoom University. Give your eyes a break. Go outside, stretch, stepping away from the computer, telephone, your cell phone, and just going outside and, you know, just resting your eyes, getting away, interacting with people. Okay, last but not least, tip number 7 is reminding your family and your friends that just because law school classes are online or you're taking school online doesn't mean you have a lot of free time. Let them know, you know, just because like the environment has changed, they may think that, well, you know, she can interact with us, oh, we can be loud. No, you need to set boundaries. Because school is online, you guys may think I have more free time or I don't have to do all that. Let them know that school is still a priority, your grades are still a priority, and that you do need some space and you don't need to be bothered. I don't live at home anymore. I have my own apartment, and so it's better that way. My roommate is also in law school, so I don't have to deal with that. But I do know friends that may still be at home or went back home because it was cheaper for them to stay at home. Close the door, put a sign on your door saying, oh, class is in session or studying. Just notify them like you're doing something, you know, and I'm sure they will understand. So that is it for the 7 tips that I have to give you guys for those going to law school at Zoom University. I definitely just want to give back to law school students out there. You're reading all day, reading laws, reading briefs, reading cases and things like that, and I had an issue. My neck was always being strained. I invested in a book stand to hold my books up. I actually got called bougie for this, but I just think, you know, think smarter, not harder. If you're getting pain somewhere and it's not getting better, you know, you need to switch up the tempo. So I did get myself a book holder, and it is so beneficial, especially if I'm like typing something or pulling a rule from the article or the book. I don't have to bend down anymore or anything. I just turn over and it's right there, and it's so convenient. For all the things that you have to do in order to enter, you have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and then go ahead and comment below one of your favorite tips on my video. So go ahead and do those 3 things, and I will be picking a winner. I'm really excited. It's my first giveaway. Well, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you know, turn that notification on so you can see when I upload my next video. Hope you guys have a good semester, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. You are going to do great, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Bye.